The north wind howled outside the window, but Mary relaxed and enjoyed herself inside her tent. Today, Mary drove to the middle of the eerie forest. It started to pour down. She carried her tent to a clearing. After gently pulling out the tent frame, the entire tent was erected. To ensure greater safety and stability, Mary installed additional support frames inside the tent. However, the storm was too strong at this point, and the whole tent was suddenly blown away by the wind. Fortunately, she managed to hold on to the tent and secure it at the campsite in the forest. Mary used a small hammer to drive the tent pegs into the ground, firmly fixing the entire tent on the gravel ground. This way, even in gale-force winds, the tent would be as steady as a rock. Next, she expanded the camping area, creating a more spacious activity space. The area was large enough to set up a 3-bedroom space and a living room inside. To allow fresh air to flow inside, Mary tore off the surrounding canvas and replaced it with a transparent plastic sheet. It both prevented mosquitoes and allowed more light to shine in. After finishing setting up the tent, Mary started bringing the camping gear inside. With shelter in the wilderness, she no longer had to worry about the storms. Next, she used an electric pump to inflate an air mattress. Just adding a soft mattress and blanket would allow her to rest anytime. Opposite the bed was an inflatable sofa, creating a cozy feeling like being at home. Noticing that it was getting dark, Mary installed a camping lamp. Listening to the pitter-patter of the rain, lying on the soft sofa, Mary, alone in the forest, felt more relaxed than ever. At dinner time, she started setting up the mini gas stove. She poured water into the pot, boiled it, and then used a steamer to steam the tofu. She was preparing steamed tofu. While waiting, she took some pre-prepared spicy kimchi, along with cabbage and a refreshing drink. Enjoying the soft tofu dipped in sauce, alone on a rainy day, was truly relaxing and comfortable. After dinner, Mary quickly cleaned up. She washed the dishes and put them away to avoid attracting insects. Then, she turned on the mini air conditioner to let fresh air in and dry the humid air inside. Next, Mary returned to the soft, large bed for a nap. It was just the right time to avoid the current rain. When she woke up, she had overslept and it was already dark. Fortunately, the rain had stopped. Mary went to the front of the tent and started a campfire. To boil water in the forest, she hung a bucket of water over the campfire. As long as the fire burned strong, the water would boil quickly. Then, she added simple seasonings and some delicious skewers. A delicious pot of Odin stew was complete. Under the tent light, beside the warm fire, undisturbed, she felt very relaxed in the forest. After dinner, full and satisfied, Mary didn't want to go outside anymore. She drew the tent curtains, turned off the lights, returned to her private bedroom, curled up in the warm blanket, and drifted off to sleep. The next morning, the sun was shining, and the sky was clear. The air was fresh, and birds were singing. She woke up early and took a walk around. Back at the tent, she used the mini gas stove from last night to boil water and cook a bowl of noodles. Breakfast was simple but truly satisfying. Winter was coming, and the air was chilly. Fortunately, it wasn't raining today, and the sunlight had dried the wet tent from yesterday. Mary didn't have to clean up the tent. This saved Mary from having to clean the tent. To continue exploring the eerie forest, Mary started packing up. She put her things in the car, dismantled the tent frame, folded it up, then drove off, continuing her camping journey.